Yeah, Bion, the standoff lasted around 8 hours before police arrested the man who has been identified as 61-year-old Dennis Daniel Rhines. Police say it all started when Rhines pointed a gun at his neighbor and threatened to kill him. Today I met with the man who says he was on the receiving end of that gun.
I then approached his door and knocked, and from that point, 30 seconds later, he opened the door and put a revolver in my face, and he said, "Get on the ground or I'm going to kill you," probably about 4 times.
Mark Allen says he's the one that called police last night, leading to the hours-long standoff that involved the Bakersfield Police Department SWAT team. Police identified the man with the gun as 61-year-old Dennis Daniel Rhines. Allen says Rhines approached him at his patio earlier in the day and seemed confused. Allen later wanted to check on his neighbor and knocked on his door.
His wife started grabbing him by his left arm, trying to pull him back into the apartment, and I kind of got out of the line of fire and went around the back side and, attempted to get away from there.
Police responded at about 6:51 p.m. Saturday to the complex that is located on Camino Media in Southwest Bakersfield.
When the cops approached the door, he had actually pulled him and his wife back in the apartment and closed it once he saw the cops. So from that point, they were on the loudspeaker, signaling for him to come out with his hands up.
Instead, Rhines barricaded himself inside the apartment for 8 hours. Several neighbors were evacuated during the standoff until Rhines exited the apartment at 3 a.m. Neighbors rolling video as he was arrested without incident. Those in the community say they never heard any shots fired, but still the incident was jarring to say the least.
There are 500 units here, but overall it's pretty quiet here, so. We've never had something like that with SWAT and everything, so.
I slept great last night. God had his hand over me at that point, kept me safe as well as, my girlfriend. So time to get back to the normal routine at this point.
And Allen says that Rhines had just moved to the Springs about a month ago, and he believes that Rhines is a military veteran. Rhines has been booked for charges of brandishing a firearm, criminal threats, assault with a deadly weapon, and resisting or delaying of a police officer. In the studio, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC, connecting you.
All right, thanks.